Hey everybody, it's Ross here with Northern Technology Services. So today I want to talk to you about Microsoft 365, um, document sharing with OneDrive, um, and just kind of how it works as a collaboration tool. So we're going to show you basically, start from the beginning, how to create a Word document, show you where it saves to your OneDrive. We're going to show you how to share that document and make some different permission changes, as well as a couple of the different avenues that you can share the document, as well as show you the real-time editing functionality. So I hope you're ready, and let's get this show on the road. All right, so to kick things off here, we're logged in. We've got our demo user pulled up, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a Word document. We're going to, you know what, let's use a template, general notes. That sounds good. So we're going to get started. List title. We'll call this shopping list. Put in here what you need from the store. So this is just kind of just something to give you an example. So we see here it's saving as a document. We're going to actually change that around, and we're going to change this to shared shopping list. And now that that's given its time to save, so we've got a couple options here. So we can actually start modifying sharing right here from the document. I'm going to pull us out of the document because I want to show you on the global scale how we modify with sharing. So this way you can understand where you got to go to share more than just a Word document edited in Word Online. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to our other tab. We're going to click the dots up in the corner here, and we're going to go launch into OneDrive and get that show on the road. So we're launched into OneDrive. We see that we've got our document in here called shared shopping lists. So these little symbols here just show that this was recently created, and it's still kind of syncing everything up to the World Wide Web. So while we're here, one of the easiest ways to do this is just kind of go over your product, and we go here to the three dots, or we can right click on that. And then once we've got the three dots clicked up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to click share. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose the option. We're going to start off with sharing this. We're going to share this so only people within the company can see it. So this way, if the link got out there, if you want to put the link on your website or in a specific spot, or if you're just worried that maybe somebody might get it and you don't want to share it with anybody out in the world, we can choose to share this only with people within the organization. So that's what this option is here. You'll see we've got the little briefcase symbol here. We're going to let people edit this. We want people to edit this because we want to be able to collaborate with this in real time. So we're going to go ahead and do allow editing, and we're going to hit apply. So now we've done that, we get the brief rundown, people in Northern Technology Services with this link and edit. Obviously, replace this with people in your company here with this link can edit this. Now we're going to invite the people within our company. We get a couple other options we can do this. We can actually enter their name or their email address right from here and add in a message, or we can copy the link, or we can actually click this to open this up in Outlook and send it as an email ourselves. So in this case, I'm just going to share this right from here, right to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my name. Then I pull up. I'm going to put in a message and say, here is the shopping list. Make adjustments. So bear with me here. I'm going to switch over to a different screen here so you can kind of see this in real time as this pops up. All right, so here I am. I'm waiting for this notification to show up. I'm going to hit the send button right now. A link is showing sent on the other side. And we're going to give it a couple seconds here to transfer out throughout the internet. There it is. Oh, we got lots of new messages apparently. All right, so I just went ahead and popped that message out with Outlook Online, and you'll see this here is the email. It says, this user shared a file with you. Here's my notes. Here's the shopping list. Please make adjustments. And then I can either click on this or right here and open it right from here. So now we did that. So now here is my shopping list. So once this loads up, there we go. All right. So now that we've got this fully loaded here, we're going to go ahead and make some changes. Those changes are always fun, right? So pens. Let's do sticky notes. Yeah, Corona Extra. No, I'm kidding. All right, we'll take that off there. So, moral of the story, here we are. We made our list. We made our changes. So if we go back to our other monitor here, we'll see we've got the link sent, shared shopping list doc. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that doc, open it back up. And here's the changes I've made, which is what's really fun and awesome with this. And as I'm still actually in here with this document open up on my other screen, you can see that I'm in here and I'm editing it by this little guy here. So that this shows you exactly where my cursor is, the little blinky symbol on my monitor where I'm at editing this document. You can also see up here in the top right, it shows who's on the page and who's viewing it. So as I make changes here in my other monitor, what else do we need from the store? Pens, sticky notes, let's say Sharpies. Let's say we need some gloves. And there we go. So I've just added this stuff in real time and it's populating for everybody else to see it. We can go ahead and, there we go, get that little feedback box out of there. So this is real-time collaboration, real-time file syncing and editing and so forth. And we get some other options from here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to not share this anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and close this document out of here. Bring it back to my other monitor. There we go. Okay, so we see we've got the shared shopping list doc here. These are articles shared with me from other people. It shows who it's shared by, shows the most recent activity, things like that that's happened to it. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out in my other tab. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to modify that. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. All right, so I've stopped sharing that link in my master user side, logged in as the demo user. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. So now it's still kind of showing up here, but when we go to get into it, it says, sorry, you don't have access. You can request access back to the document again. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I'm going to do remove from shared list as it's no longer being shared with me and I no longer need to look at that. So now let's take this up another notch. We're going to give you a really good workout here. So we're going back to our shared shopping list. Okay. And we want to share this. We want to share this with everybody, but we want to give this some limitations. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and hit our share option. We're going to let anyone with this link edit it. You know what? It's okay. It's really not a big deal. We just want to make this simple and editable for everybody. Let's say instead of a shopping list, it was a product list. That's kind of one of probably the best use examples for this. So if you wanted to put all of your products and your inventory on a list, say you had some special spiffs going out to your customers, you could go ahead and do this. Anyone with this link can edit it. And we can make some modifications. So let's turn it off so we can't edit the document. Let's set this document. We want to make sure this document stops sharing on Friday, May 15th of 2020. and we don't want them to be able to download the document. So then from there, we're going to go ahead and just hit apply, and we're going to follow the same steps as we did before. Or again, like I said, if we wanted to, we can go ahead and copy the link, or we can put it in Outlook here. But for this case, we're just going to go ahead and we only got to send this to one person, so we're going to go ahead and just send it. So we're going to click on myself again, say, please view this new list for the month, and we're going to go ahead and hit send. So then as we wait for that email to come in over here on this side, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. All right, I'll try not to sing for you guys. I know it's probably not that good, but 1 second here. Let me just open up that other tab here. Okay, so the email took a little bit longer to show up, but it's already actually here before the email made it through all of our spam filters and all that other jazz. So we're going to go ahead and just click on that shared shopping list. And now we get our new modifications. You do not have permission to download or print this file, but I can view this from right here. I can also choose to share this again with more people. Now in this case, it's just people with existing access, but really in reality, anybody's got access to this thing. So we can just share away. And that's just kind of a brief run through of file sharing with OneDrive and Microsoft 365. Now again, the three dots here are basically your best friend, or right click. So if we go ahead and go to that manage access, we can go ahead and make our adjustments. Let's say we want to expand the expiration time on it. We can. We can go ahead and click that and change it around. And then go ahead and click back and save. There we go. And go ahead and close that out. So now we've actually extended the expiration time. Again, we want to manage access, and let's say we just don't want to share this anymore, so we're going to go ahead and stop sharing. Which then brings us back to this sad screen that says, sorry, you do not have access anymore. So now we've gone through, we've successfully created a document in Word Online. We've shared the document. And we've removed it from the shared list. So that's just a general quick brief walkthrough of kind of OneDrive and simple file sharing as well as real-time collaboration, which can be done. And I really hope this video helps you utilize your Microsoft 365 services to the fullest and be able to make the adjustments and modifications that you want to be able to make, and share and collaborate with your coworkers and the rest of the people in your business, and hopefully just continue to simplify your usage of resources as we minimize these silos of chaos and just kind of put everything together in one spot.